What's going on, everybody? Hockey Boy back here with another video. And guys, we went 3-2-1 in the NHL today. That brings our overall record to a 7-2-1. 7-2-1 to start off the season. So let's move on to tomorrow's games. The Rangers are going to Minnesota to face the Wild. The Rangers, in their last game, won 3-1 versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. And for the Wild, this is just their first game coming back. So, yeah. And the goalies for this game will be Igor Shesterkin for the New York Rangers and Marc-Andre Fleury for the Minnesota Wild. And the Minnesota Wild are a favorite in this one, but give me upset. Give me the Rangers to win this game on the road in Minnesota. Next up, we have the Chicago Blackhawks going to Vegas to face the Golden Knights. The Blackhawks come in at 0-1-0. They lost the game today versus the Avalanche. They lost 5-2 versus the Avalanche. And for the Golden Knights, they won on Tuesday versus the Kings by a final score of 4-3. So there you go. And the goalies for this game will be Alex Stalock for the Chicago Blackhawks and Logan Thompson for the Vegas Golden Knights. And the Vegas Golden Knights are a favorite in this one. Give me the Golden Knights to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Ottawa Senators going to Buffalo to face the Sabres. Both teams are starting off their seasons. And the goalies for this game will be Anton Forsberg for the Ottawa Senators and Craig Anderson for the Buffalo Sabres. And the Ottawa Senators are a favorite in this one, but give me upset. Give me the Sabres to win this game at home. Next up, we have the New Jersey Devils going to Philadelphia to face the Flyers. Both teams are starting off their seasons, and the goalie matchup for this game will be Vitek Vanecek for the New Jersey Devils and Carter Hart for the Philadelphia Flyers. And the New Jersey Devils are a favorite in this one, but give me upset. Give me the Flyers to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Arizona Coyotes going to Pittsburgh to face the Penguins. Both teams starting off their seasons, and the goalie matchup for this game is Karl Vejmelka for the Arizona Coyotes and Tristan Jarry for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And the Pittsburgh Penguins are a favorite in this one. Give me the Penguins to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Florida Panthers going to New York to face the Islanders. The goalie matchup for this game will be Sergei Bobrovsky for the Florida Panthers and Ilya Sorokin for the New York Islanders. And the Florida Panthers are a favorite in this one. Give me the Panthers to win this game on the road in New York. Next up, we have the Washington Capitals going to Toronto to face the Maple Leafs. The Capitals are coming off a loss today to the Boston Bruins. They lost their game 5-2 to the Bruins. And the Toronto Maple Leafs lost to the Montreal Canadiens. They lost 4-3. I told you guys to keep an eye on that game, because I told you Matt Murray is not a good goalie. So, yeah, that's why Toronto lost that game. Matt Murray was not good. They lost 4-3 to the Canadiens. And the likely starters for this game will be Charlie Lindgren for the Washington Capitals and Ilya Samsonov for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are a favorite in this one. Give me the Maple Leafs to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Dallas Stars going to Nashville to face the Predators. The Stars are just starting off their season, going to Nashville to face the Predators, like I said. And the Predators are coming off a 3-2 win versus the San Jose Sharks in Czech Republic. They got those 2 wins versus the Sharks in the Czech Republic, so they're off to a 2-0 start. And the goalie matchup for this game is Jake Ottinger for the Stars and UC Soros for the Nashville Predators. And the Nashville Predators are a favorite in this one. Give me the Predators to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Colorado Avalanche going to Calgary to face the Flames. The Avalanche are coming off that 5-2 win versus the Blackhawks, and the Flames are just starting off their season. The goalie matchup for this game is Pavel Francouz for the Colorado Avalanche and Jacob Markstrom for the Calgary Flames. And the Calgary Flames are a favorite in this one. Give me the Flames to win this game at home. And the final match of the day, we have the Seattle Kraken going to Los Angeles to face the Kings. The Kraken are coming off that overtime loss to to the Ducks today. 5-4 in overtime was the final in that game, and the LA Kings are coming off a loss to the Golden Knights on Tuesday. They lost their game by a final score of 4-3 in that game. The Golden Knights scored late to not give them a point. I was so happy watching that as a Golden Knights fan. And the goalie matchup for this game is Martin Jones for the Seattle Kraken and Jonathan Quick for the LA Kings. And the LA Kings are a favorite in this one. Give me the Kings to win this game at home. And that does it for today's picks for tomorrow's games. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please hit me the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one.